Hi everybody, it's me, Jam Artsy. Sorry, I was on mute for a second. Welcome back. I am 3D modeling the Ecto-1 from Ghostbusters. I last left off of finishing the model, and we are only doing the 2D side of the vehicle so that I can move it into Spine, which is a 2D animation. And I am learning Spine on the side to work on my animation skills. So I want to transfer this into there and see how that goes. So right now I do want to finish this model with some of the textures. So we're going to be doing the UV unwrapping using the UV texture editor and working on the actual textures too after we unwrap everything. All right. Thanks for joining me again. All right. So to start, I think what I'm gonna try and do is fit all of the textures on one map, which I think is very possible. It's pretty low poly, so let's see. Let me empty this. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Alright, we can start with the easy one. So this top panel is really just gonna be a visual aid for all the gear on top of the vehicle. So I think what we can do here is open this up. To the UV texture editor. Alright. So first I'm gonna move everything to a checkered material so I can look at the placement. Do this one at a time. So the squares at the bottom, we don't need that much. I think we can fit this. Probably a 2 squares. Trying to keep these basket items together. So let's do this one at a time. It's probably gonna be all the same color. We can actually combine them all into one square. Same with this staircase here. Let me select them all. This all in one square. this one is gonna be, let's look at our reference real quick. There's our reference. We're gonna do a 2D texture, so we do have to have some kind of base shape for this. Let's see. I'm gonna come back to that one because it looks like it fills up a lot. Let's do this with these lights. Let's do an unwrap. This part is the top. So the top we're not going to see at all. Put that up here. This part. Let's see. Okay, it looks like it's the back side. Let's see. Yeah, this is the back side, so we're not going to see that at all. This is the front, so we will see this one. Let's turn this. And then I think this one is bottom shape, which we're not going to do anything with again. Over here. Okay, this is part of that side. Let's turn it like that. Which I think it goes right over here. And this does show some of the sides. Okay. So I do want to connect some of these pieces, so when I do the texture, it's a little bit more consistent. Let's look at the edges. Yep, I'm going to paste these together. Go. So, of course, it comes out like that. Okay. There we go. Probably just fit this in one square. We're not going to do anything with these, so they can go in one spot. Now, let's do this other light while we're at it. Let's unwrap it. Okay, that's the back one we don't need. The top we're not going to need, and I'm putting these all in the same spot as the other light because they'll have the same texture. Okay. Now if I select both of them, both going to show up. Make this one a little bigger. It's not going to match, but it's going to be good enough. Should be a pretty simple texture. This light is going to be a little bit different because it's to the side. Oh, this part is the front where we are going to see. We'll keep that separate. This part is on the back end, which we're not going to see. This part is the bottom side, which we're also not going to see. This side we will see. Looks like there's one on the bottom. Okay, I'm going to connect the edges again. There we go. Ones I'm going to put in the next square, even though it's going to be similar to the other lights. Just want to make sure we get them right because they are at different angles. Okay. All right. Let's do the tires next. Let's see. I feel like there might be too much. So we just need the outer tire. That should be pretty simple as well. Alright, so let's look at the bumper. So this is the inside. Okay, this is the outside we're gonna need. And this part is the side we're gonna need. So this is the one we don't need. And it should be a pretty simple color texture. I'm gonna put this next to the wheel. Should be pretty similar as well. I'm going to put this all in one square. Okay, so this one's probably the same thing. Yep, that's the inside that we're not going to see. We're not going to see this part of it. Hide it again. Okay, so this is the outside shell. See if it's a different color. It looks the same color as the bumper. So we're going to put this in the same area, and if I need to change it later, I will. So these two. Do these back legs. Probably gonna be the same thing. This, let's see, so this one is a little different. It's not same color. Let's see. This one has a silver and a red. I think I'll put this in another square. Select. So this one's actually the silver part. Red part. Very end, so this one's also red. I put the silver with the other one. That way it's all together. And then this red will be separate. for the side of the car. We do need to add some detail in there. Let's unwrap this. Okay. So these pieces are just the sides. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna group some of these together. Okay, so we still have the body of the car and then the windows and door frames to add, and this piping we still have to add, but everything else, yep, looks like we got everything else. So I'm gonna add these into one group, and I think I'm gonna just move these to the space at the bottom so I can figure this out. Okay. So this part is the stairs. That's gonna be a darker color. This one is a tire, so that definitely needs its own square. This part is a bright red. This one's gonna be the same silver. This one is that side light, but down here. And those are 2 lights on the top. Let's unwrap this one. I'm going to start with the body first because we do need to add some details. Just looking for the vehicle from the movie so I can get the right textures when I create it later. Body of it's going to be the same color. I'll need to add the logo and some other red at the top. Okay. second. So I'm gonna get this out of the way. This is the front. And say this one is the front. Rotate this. This one is in the front. Why is this one missing? Goes right there. So I'm gonna try and attach this. Yeah. Let's see. Grab these edges and stitch them. Which we're not going to see, so I'm going to move this over here. This piece, let's see, is the back end side, which we're not going to see. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, this is, I think it's on the other side. Let's try this one. Where's this one at? It must be in the inside. That we're also not going to see. Okay, move that one out of the way. Okay, this piece looks, it's on the bottom one. So this one we're not going to see either. Make these all one color. Okay, let's move this. This one. This one is not going to be seen. And this is the edge top, which is going to be seen, but it's all going to be the same color. So this one. Here's our side. I'm going to put this at the very top so that I know that I have that whole space to work with when I do the textures. Now, what I can do is, now I need to do the windows. So this is one of the inside panels that's going to be side color. This is the side panel also. These are probably all internal side panels. Okay, so this is a front facing one that we'll need to add to an actual texture. Let's put this down here. This side is a window. So I do need to separate between the paint and the windows. Let's see this side, one of those sides. And this is the side as well. bottom edge. It's also a side we're not going to see. Okay, same thing. Same thing here. There it is, same thing. This is probably the same thing as well. Yep. One of those bottom edges we're not gonna see. Okay. This one is also a side. This one looks like a window. Yep, there's a window. Side panel. Side panel. Side panel. Side panel. Side. Okay. This is one of the top edge areas, and that's going to be a painted job. I'm going to move this down here. This one's part of the roof, which is a painted job. Okay. This one is the back side, which we're not going to see. It could be all one color. Okay, here is this one is the very bottom, which is going to be all one color of the painted vehicle. All right. Where is this one? This one is also the top of the painted vehicle. This is so this is part window and vehicle. I think it's gonna go this way. There we go. And let's push this out. Okay. Push this to the side because that's gonna be all one painted color. Now, if I select this, I can kind of see. So I think I'm gonna push this one down and then move this one up. So I have a better idea. Be more long, not as long. Trying to align these so when I add the textures it makes a little bit more sense in my head. Okay. Now this one is a window. Seems like the same window that's here. other side of it. So this one. Goes here, and I'll probably adjust it later after I do the texture so I know exactly where it's fitting. This one is this one, which I think it's this window. Yep. Okay. Alright, so it's coming along. This is going to be all one color. This is the view. Oh, wait. Is this the window? I think that's the window part. This one. Yep. Okay, so this one goes in here. Yes. There we go. Now the rest of this is part of the painted. So we'll put this here. This, or just the side, so it needs to be a darker color. I can put this up and in this corner. Out of the way, actually. Go down here. This one. Yeah. It can be the same color. Okay. Well, if we select everything, it'll be able to texturize. Okay, we're missing something. Oh, the tube. Oh, let's see. I think I need to unwrap this. Oh, let me do that again. I'm gonna try this. There we go. Let's face it that way. It'll be a little bit easier to work on the textures when I know what the shape looks like. Now, I believe it just needs to be a little bit shorter. Okay, let's grab everything. It should all fit. Yeah, with room. No. This part of the paint job, which can stay there. These pieces are things we're not going to see, but they are technically part of the paint job. So we're going to move them up here. These ones are part of the paint job as well. Move them up here. So I'm moving the same color ones, that way when I do the texture I can just put one color at the very top of this. I'm gonna move this one down so I have some room to work with. Let's see. This one, oh, this one we can actually expand now and work out some of the details because we'll have a little bit more room. some of it here. It's gonna be all silver. I'll have some more space to actually add details. Here's the piping. Make a little bit longer. I'll leave it there. This one for the lights. Ladder, tires, red light, silver. All right, I think we got it. Okay. All right, so now I'm going to be working on the creation of the textures. Give me 1 second. Right, I'm going to take a quick break while my Photoshop loads, and then we'll continue on creating the textures. now I have my Photoshop open. Now, what I want to do is we're going to export the UV wrapping and see if we can get that into an image to import into Photoshop for texture materials. I need it open actually. Okay, let's see if this works. It did work, so here we go. This is what it looks like. Now, let's add this into Photoshop. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to start by saying I am not necessarily an illustrator. I went to school for it. It's just not my thing. I prefer modeling the 3D. So I'm going to try my best at this. It's usually a very low form of texturing, but we'll see how it goes. So I know this top area, remember, was going to be the main paint color. So what I like to start with is adding in, so this one is the UV. And then I'd like to add a background color so that I can see the lines a little bit better. Which one is... Okay, and then I add my reference image in here. I know we have a couple of them. Let's try this one. No, of course not. Let's try the original from the movie image. Let's see how that goes. Reference, and then what I like to do is add some of the colors just to get an idea of what I'm working with. So I'll use the paintbrush, kind of enlarge the scale. Then I will take some samples. So I'm trying to sample the vehicle color and see if we can find a color that we want to use. This one's more of a yellow, this one's more of a blue gray. This one gets darker. This one's like the dirty color. like this one. Don't necessarily like the yellow one. I like more of the blue color. I'm gonna keep those ones. We're gonna need it for the red as well. Let's see. It's a little bit too dark as well. Let me see if I can get it from the logo. It's really dark. That's the light version. I'm thinking this, a red color. And then I'll keep that one as the light version, even though we probably don't need it. Just like I don't need these other ones. Okay. We'll need the tire colors. Although it seems like it should be almost a similar white. Keeps getting darker. Okay. So let's try. Okay. We can try that for our tire color. We can always change it later. There's. Oh, that won't come out as a red. I know our tire colors are black. I just don't like using it so dark. Like, what if we went with this gray and just went dark? Okay, there's our tire color. We need the silver for the bumper. That works. Windows are going to be a little bit different. We'll have to work on that one. We need a blue for our lights. So maybe that's inside the actual light. And we need a dark blue. Let's see. Oh goodness. I feel like we can find a better blue. Open up our other reference, this one from the, looks like the toy car, and see what that one looks like. This one. So this red, let's see what this one really looks like. Yeah, I like that better. And then let's try and get this blue. There we go. Do you like that better? Let's try this dark one. Maybe that's too dark. And then the blue is almost the same for the piping. So we'll use that one for the piping, this one for the light. Let's see what color this vehicle is. I think I like that better for the vehicle color. And then let's see. I think the color for the tire will be the same color as the ladder. We have our silver. Let's try this silver. Oh, no, that's more brown. think I'm going to stay with that one for now. We can always change it later, right? Okay, so for our top, let me add some layers. What it's going to be for the body paint of the car, which is actually going to be the whole thing. And we'll do this body paint, this color. Let's add our UV to the top. Okay. Now for as long as the body, this one's gonna be the extra, I don't know, extra. So we need to paint this one, and it's gonna be that blue for the piping. Just want to do the basic colors, and then I'll go back and add some of the details. This square was for the top rack of all the details. Let me see. Look at our reference. So in the top, let me see. I like this other image better. Top rack, there's different colors. I think I'm going to use the same body paint color for now. And then I can go back and add to it later. Okay. Now, this one was red for the light. Oops. Extra. This one, well, this one's tire, so let's change this color real quick. Let's use this tire color, okay. And then, I'm trying to remember what all these pieces were. So these ones were the lights. Let me add that real quick. Which we'll add to this color. This one, I don't remember. Let's go back to our model. So this piece was our ladder, so that's going to be like the same tire color, and this square was the silver of our bumpers. Okay, got it. Bumpers. Let's do silver bumpers, this one. Let's see, where do we want to start? I like to start on the tire, it's a little bit easier. The nice thing with the 3D modeling is I can actually move these UV rays to actually match the texture mapping so that it's consistent. So even though these circles that I'm creating might not look even or aligned with the UV lines, we can change the UV to actually match the centers so that it looks even in the model. That's the goal. Okay, let's add one more circle for the middle. Now the middle is supposed to be the silver wheel part. And this, so I'm going to just change the color slightly. Okay, that's the ladder, the bumper, which we don't need to edit. The red light we're not going to edit. The lights. So we know this middle part is going to be similar to this color. So let's see. Oops. And maybe we just add a little bit of the blue streaks so it looks like the lights might be on. And again, I can adjust all these lines to match and align and have like different effects that I want to show in the 3D. Okay. So in this one, we have some of the silver areas here. Trying to see if there was more pieces. Looks like it's just those two, and then the rest is like a spiral between light and dark blue, which is almost like, I think this dark blue we can use. Okay. This freehand. Let's see, so what color? Let's see, this blue. Let's try a 5. silver again after. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's see how that turns out. Might as well add this side. Let's see. It's gonna be really rough. Putting this on my other screen so I can see what it looks like. Create a new layer in case it doesn't work out. Doesn't affect anything else. So you know what? I am gonna switch screens so that I can actually use my tablet with a pen to draw in some of these details. That way it doesn't just look like ink blots on there. So 1 second, I'm gonna switch out. Alright, so you can still see me while I'm switching out. 1 second. So you'll probably see me looking down a lot more often. Close. Alright, so I'm going to try this, see how that goes. Let me go back. 1 second. Sorry, 1 second. All right, let me switch over. Okay. All right, so I switched screens so I'm going to use the little tablet pen. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is get this in here. I'm trying to add that top area in this section here. light up here. Again, just doing a really rough texture so we can see it. And then can add the red in here because it's like a light. And then there's a bigger light behind it. Change, okay. Let's do looks like I'll need a darker silver to change. Let's try this one. I know I should have done this backwards, but okay. I know this is really simple. Okay, so then we have some yellow, but we do have so I think what needs to happen is that this might be transparent, so I think I'm going to erase some of it. So behind the lights, there's a little bit of space in between because this is on the edge. So I'll go back and like delete all of this. And then we have some space. And then it's like a big container on the top, which takes up the whole room. There is something standing up here, so I'm gonna and then this area has like it sticking up, and this is so bad. So I have like a little thing sticking up. And it's a little bit rounded. And I'm not, this is more of an eraser than an actual black ink, because I just want to get the edges in, because then it goes up and it's like this box up here, which has the laser coming out of it. Okay. So back to the brush, I'm going to add this cannon on here. On top. Let's go back to the eraser real quick. Gonna add some dark gray in here. Let me use this dark gray. There's like this box over here. Okay. Now the yellow. There's some yellow pieces in here. I should add that to the colors. There's our yellow dot. Okay, let's go back to the brush. Okay. So this yellow canister. Okay, and then we have another one that's on the ladder here. Oh yeah, wish I knew that earlier. That was so much easier. Okay. Let's go back to we need to add in the straps. Okay, I think I'm good with the basics for right now. Okay, let me go back and erase some of these. Some color. Over layer. There we go. Let's do. Probably should have done this a different way, but oh well. We're here now. And again, this is just erasing that white tan color. So we might need the tan underneath the yellow containers. I'm going to keep those. Okay. Oh gosh, that looks horrible. Okay. And now we get to draw the side of the car. Okay, so the side of the car. Alright, so the logo. Let me do this. Is this area a bit smaller? Like in this area. Okay, so that's our logo, and then the red goes from this line right here. Oops. From this line down. Okay. Gonna add and combine these layers real quick. Merge. Alright, new one for the car. Okay. Let's see. I think we were keeping the same red. Okay. Then it goes across. And then it keeps going towards the back. Keeps going to this point here. And then to this here. Oh, too big. Too big. There you go. Now, this has a silver lining due to the light, so I need to add the silver. I'm going over the line in case we need to adjust any of this. And then the silver is still there. Is there silver on top? It's not silver on top, it's just on the sides. Okay. Let me redo this. This one continues. Actually, it's gonna be like an angle. Okay, let's try that. It does go across the light. I think we'll be okay with the way the texture is going to be over the light. Now we need some door handles, so it's about, we're just going to try this, but I think it's about right here. And it's about right here. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so for the logo, alright, I'm gonna try my best at this. Let's see. We'll definitely need a wider color, brighter color. I'm not gonna go with too much of a white, more of an off-white with a tinge of yellow. And then, let's see. I mean, you're not gonna be able to see it too much. my attempt at a real quick logo for Ghostbusters. Let's see. Let's see. That's so funny. I don't know. I might have to redo it. What do you think? What do you think of my Ghostbusters logo? Uh, there it is again up close. Let me know what you think. Hilarious. Okay. Now I need to figure out the windows. The windows will probably be transparent. And I'm trying to think if I'm exporting it to a model for 2D. We'll probably want to. I'm going to start with transparent, but we might have to change that. Rock one. I think I'm gonna cut out the windows first and then go back and add in the colors that I need. Oops. Okay. And I'll go back in with this. Let's see. Don't need it too big. Actually, I'm gonna leave it a little bit more transparent again in case we have to move some of these UVs. All right. This should be interesting, right? All right. Let's see, what time are we at? Oh, we got time. So we're going to apply our texture and see how it looks. All right. Give me 1 second to set the screens back up. Okay. Let me transition my screen. go. Okay, so we're back. Nope, I'm showing the wrong screen. So sorry about that. Okay, now we're back on track. We just finished texturing, adding the textures material. Need to save this now. So then I can apply it to the 3D model. Keep it there. And then let's export this. Yep. Nope. Okay. Let's go to our model. Alright, so now we're going to apply the texture to our model, and we should close this real quick. Alright, we're going to select, we're going to change our material. Let me pull up my Hypershade real quick. What do I have? Change anything. Okay, we're going to change this Lambert to our file. I did not finish. I wanted to remove the background so we get some transparency. I want to remove the colors and remove the UV lines so it looks this is what it looks like. Let me save this again. Save, export, same one. Where are you? This one. Yes. Alright. Now let's select it and it should be okay. There we go. Oh goodness, this is cracking me up. Alright, so you can kind of see some things are aligned and some things are not aligned that we need to address differently. Let's see. Not everything is lined up, and that's okay. We're gonna try and figure this out. Okay. Let's look at... Oh, I see. So my windows push back. Did I delete the windows? I think I deleted the windows. Let's see how this works. First, let's get everything set up. Okay, so I'm gonna open my texture editor. There you go, so you can see it. Let's work on these tires real quick. Actually, I'm just gonna select everything and then we're gonna go through it. Okay. Now, this area in the red, I'm gonna take this background off. There we go. Okay, this red looks fine, this silver looks fine. Let's go down to these tires. These definitely need to be fixed. So I think this outer one needs to be expanded. Let's try expanding it. Yeah. Move this up and over. So let me... And then I'm going to select... Let's see. How does that look on the other tire? Okay, it definitely needs to be moved. Okay, something's going on. Okay. Yeah, that definitely looks off. Okay. The gray one needs to be bigger. So select a bigger. Just trying to even this out. Okay, I feel like I'm making it worse now. Let me put this back. Okay. I think it's okay right now. Oh, the texture is cracking me up. Okay. Okay, why isn't this one showing up? Maybe. Let's see. Should be far enough out. Have to look at that later, make sure it actually renders out. everything is just looking a little funny. Why is that behind the door? Which is fine in this view. I think it's just my graphics messing with me, which is just lovely when you're trying to figure things out on the textures. Okay. All right. I mean, this part's fine. Wheel we got. All right. It did look kind of cool with the what we did with the lights. It worked out, I think, pretty well. Let me see. I think there's something a little bit off. The square. Let's make this an actual square. There we go. So now it kind of aligns that blue. We're not going to see the back, so I don't care. Okay. Now. See, I can't tell. Okay, I can select the face still. It's just, again, my graphics that I can't see. Okay. Let me select everything again. Okay. So, it's a little hard to tell. Let's try this view. Piping. I think it's upside down. Why? This doesn't look right. Again, I can't even see it because of my dang computer. But I think it's inside out or upside down. This one is looking off. Let's see. Okay, I think it's in the right position. Maybe it's just the turn of it. So, yeah. So this edge on the right in the UV texture editor is actually the front of the actual model. But when you turn it, it does line up. Oh, come on. So maybe we just turn this a little so that we want to see that texture, and then we can move this back. crooked. I don't know. This thing is driving me nuts. Looks so funny. I don't like it. Maybe I just need to put this, oops, sorry. Come on. Okay, minimize that. I think I just need to delete this top. It's the only thing that's bugging me. And then let's try and extend this out. Extend this and then this way with it and just back. Okay, let's do one more time. Why is it doing this? And then push back. Okay. And then, let's see, so now that we have it pushed back, turn it. But it needs to go over and then into the texture. So let's zoom this down. Okay, now let's fix the texture of it. Where did it go? backwards. Flip. Let's get this a little bit lined up. This is coming out so funny. What is going on? Okay, so I did have it the first time. Maybe this one needs to end like there. Needs to come down. Why is it? Why does it seem backwards? I don't know. I think it's good enough for now. It just still cracks me up. Why? Okay, let's try that. All right. Now. See if I'm missing anything. We're missing our windows. Well, they're transparent, right? Okay, so if they're transparent, they're going through. The problem is the back windows on the other side are not transparent. I think that's what the problem is. Maybe? Something's not transparent back here. Or maybe it's just my graphics messing with me. So we're gonna try a render here. Let me see. Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay, it's not picking up the right one. Let's change this. The front or the side? We're at the front. Okay. Oh, so funny. Let's see. So, the logo cracks me up. Okay. So the red, it's okay. The lights, I think the lights are my favorite thing at this point. So, oh, 1 second. Okay, I am back. So sorry about that. The TV just like came on. Must be the ghost. All right. Let's see. Okay, so this is what it looks like rendered. There's not much of a background just because it doesn't matter. It's going to end up going into spine anyways. The main part is just getting the basics in there. Oh goodness. The problem was the windows. We need to figure out why the windows are not transparent. So it should be matching the background. So let me see if we can look at this. What if we just delete the windows? Right? Because, oh, let's see how this goes. Let's render this again. Now, I don't like this only because, like, there's no like glare off the windows, right? So how are you gonna know they're windows? It just looks so, I don't know. That's not gonna work. So I do know that everything is still attached. Okay. So we do know that at least everything has a face to the model. That way I know what I need to change. The thing is, on the UV texture editor, we need to know which face of the windows are in here. So this one is attached to that one. Why isn't transparent? Okay. So these front windows are on the transparency side. Let's flip it. There we go. And let's look at the back side, and these are the ones that are not on the transparency side. So the front is transparent, but the back windows are not. So maybe we just delete the back windows and then it becomes transparent. Because the back windows don't matter, we're going to be replacing those anyways. So now let's look at our render. Okay, so now it's showing a transparency, which we missed something over here. What did we miss? I deleted the wrong slab. Okay, let's go back. So this middle one. There we go. Alright, so here's this one. There we go. Okay. Oh, even though our windows are transparent, let me re-render. Okay. We can still add. Did I miss another? No, I think we're good there. We can add some glare on our texture file. So we go back to Photoshop, right? If we wanted to add some glare, which would be like a mist of maybe a very, very light blue that we have here. Let's try that. Solid brush. Let's do. Do a soft brush. Let's make it softer. Let's make this a little lighter because it's just to clear off the window. Just want it on the window. gonna lower the transparency so it's a little bit more. Wow, too much. Just a little something. Let's see if that helps. Let me save all these. Hypershade. I need to change the name of this. Okay. There we go. This texture is cracking me up. Okay, we have our glares on our windows now. Oh. So what do you think of our textures? I don't. Let's just. Ooh. I think I need to work on my illustration a little bit better for these textures, or we need to get someone else to texture these. Let me know what you think. So far, I think the next step is to take this into spine. But first we need to render out some of the layers so that when we put it in spine, we can rotate. We can move them around and animate them. So for example, the tires would need to be a separate render file so that we can rotate them in spine. But let me know what you think. I'll be back on tomorrow at 6:30 Pacific time and Thursday 6:30 Pacific time as well here on Twitch and YouTube streaming live. You can also catch all my recordings I've done previously on YouTube. And yeah, thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to follow me and like everything. I really appreciate your support. Again, let me know how this goes, and thanks for joining me. Have a good night.